I'm going to be trying out alternate day fasting. I have never done this before, but I've been seeing it, pop up on various social medias. So I'm gonna take it as a sign that maybe the universe is trying to communicate to me and be like, "Girl, head this way. What you doing?" So I'm about 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks, yeah, out from ending that 90-day juice fast, and I haven't eaten every day, but I have eaten the majority of days. And I realize that it takes a minute for your stomach to stretch back out and all that stuff. So it's not even it's about the quantity, but it's not even about the quantity. And it's about the fact that I don't want to stretch my stomach back out. I don't even feel the need to, because I'm not hungry. Like I'm not wanting to eat more because I don't feel nourished enough and can't, like my physical body can't do what I want it to do. I just want to eat more because I'm greedy. I don't know what else to say. I'm working on it. And so, I'm at a place now where I have never eaten small meals. I used to prefer like a gigantic plate. Like after I was done, I wanted to feel that I ate too much, feeling that itis. I don't know. I assume it came from like childhood, environment type stuff, and it's just the thing that made me feel safe, right? And I've never attempted to break that habit because I never saw a problem with it. But now there is. So I'm like eating, full plates, maybe like, like a decent sized plate, and it's primarily vegetables on this plate. Occasionally some fruit. I prefer to drink my fruit or just like eat fruit alone. But yeah, I'm just like eating a full plate of broccoli and I am stuffed. But I'm also making the full plate of broccoli and stuffing myself. So it's just because it can fit. Like so I obviously need to implement all that I've learned on the juice fast about breaking my belief systems and changing my thoughts around food. And I had my 2 weeks of fun. And now it's time to get back down to business. It's time to get back down to the journey. I am implementing alternate day fasting. On the days I'm fasting, I am doing a liquid fast. I'm not going to dry fast. I'm just going to do a liquid fast. And on the day that I'm eating, I'll probably just have one meal. I want to keep it to no fat outside of 12 to 5 because that's what I feel like makes me feel best. I'm still trying to decide if I want avocado to be, since it's raw, to be the outlier there. I don't know because I feel like I tend to go crazy with an avocado. And then Friday, Saturday, have the fat rule, but no 12 to 5. The 12 to 5 isn't a window either for having food. The 12 to 5 window is for eating cooked food because, again, I feel like I tend to eat steamed potatoes and like way too many of them, and I don't like the way I feel after them. So I've never conditioned my body to eat less except for on juice. So I could do that for 90 days and it was just fine. Like I was really only having what I needed. I was having like on average 32 to 48 ounces of juice a day. I wasn't having much. So I just need to do the same thing, training my body with food. And I've never done this. I've never limited myself like this before or created these little regimens. So, and this is only to create a habit. Like I don't want to keep those there forever. If I end up like intuitively just going with that afterwards, then fine. So I'm planning to do this for about 30 days. I think that's a good amount of time to just really create a new habit, a new way of life. And I want to see how it goes. I'm going to see how it goes, see how I feel. It's a little, well, I'll just put it like this. You know, my ego is like, oh my God, I'm scared. Not eating every day, does this mean we're getting farther away from food? And honestly, kind of like, yeah. And then on the other side, my being's like, oh, thank God. I'm so tired of being stuffed like a sausage. So, you know, there's those two ends of the stick. And I'm obviously leaning more towards eating less, as this is my journey to food freedom. I'm tired of buying groceries. I'm tired of thinking about food. I'm tired of talking about food. I honestly just want, like, all that energy that I put in and around food, I want it to go to other things. But I have some thoughts and beliefs to address along the way and create new ones that align more with the future that I'm looking for. So mostly what I'm looking to get out of this is just honestly not to feel super full. I used to love that feeling, but now it bothers me. I was empty for so long, or just had very little. I got used to that feeling, and I really like that feeling. I feel good. I feel better. And also something that I didn't really think about is like the feeling of having to shit. I can't stand that. Like having to poop all the time and like be backed up. I guess I shouldn't be backed up, like if I wasn't eating so damn much, right? But, and also everything is still kind of waking up. But yeah, have that need of having to shit and like fart, because I introduced fat like way too soon, but I didn't care. I was just like, I wanted avocado, and it wasn't even the avocado that had me gassy. I went and got peanut butter. I ground some peanut butter up at Whole Foods, and yeah, the peanut butter tore me up. I just had peanut butter and what is it called? Just banana, like that's all. It was a snack I used to like because it gave me that heavy feeling, and I guess I wanted that for a moment, or I thought I did. And then the gas came, and I was like, So I gotta back off peanut butter. It's probably just gonna be like a weekend thing, like a treat, instead of like an everyday afternoon type of snack like it used to be. But yeah, shitting is insane. Peeing never went away, obviously, because I was drinking all the time, so I'm still okay with that. But that is one nice thing. I mean, like, you drive fast, like, not having to use the bathroom, not having to worry about, like, oh, you know, like, is something nearby, am I going to have to hold it? Like, I'm looking forward to that. So, that is where I am right now. I'm going to give this a try. I've never eaten every other day, so I'm like, yeah, it's just crazy. I want this, but at the same time, every step that gets me closer to what I want surprises me, because I'm still building my belief around breatharianism. Like, I'm very logical, and, you know, just because somebody says I can do it doesn't mean that I'm just gonna like throw away food and just like go about my day. But I do believe that it's possible. But I need to believe it's possible for me. So anytime there's a point in this journey that happens, I'm just like, whoa. It's just like, it's pretty cool. I'm excited to see where I am like in 3 to 6 months from now, because I feel like things are moving a little bit more quickly than I thought they were going to. Like, I thought this was going to be a year of me playing around in like the medical medium version of vegan, but I'm finding that I actually don't want cooked foods as much as I thought I would. And when I do have them, I don't feel good. So, and I get that I could condition my body to get used to that again, but I don't want to go back. I want to keep moving forward. So, yeah, we'll see. And I'm moving on a whole nother side note. I'm moving to Costa Rica for a little bit. And I'm not sure if I'm even going to be able to get my hands on anything that's sort of convenient or like within the box of what I eat as easily as I can here. So I might just accidentally fall into a more high raw lifestyle. The high being steamed vegetables only, because I feel like that's just what's going to be easy to get. So we'll see. But I'll have a separate video talking more about Costa Rica. My wife and I are going there for 90 days, so I'm super excited for that trip. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of growth and a lot of fun. Is there anybody who's done this before or doing this and it's working really well? Any tips that you want to share in the comments? I would love to hear how you transition or how this came about. Like anybody else doing this, you know, when I search it, I don't know if I'm searching the things wrong, but it's no videos that I'm interested in watching, so I'm creating one, right? And I know there's got to be other people out there too, so I'm always curious to what, you know, you're doing, how you're doing it, and if it's going well. I will give an update after 30 days, maybe midway, on how it's going. If I'm like, I think I'll be honestly quite fine. I think that I'll like it way more than I thought I was, because I've already done it a few times just unintentionally, and I felt so much better just from doing that. So we'll see. Much love and happy healing.